What do we have today, Slongi?
A real life Ken and Barbie.
Slongi, I don't think I've ever mentioned this before. Is vanity ugly?
Yes, it is unattractive. Let's go.
Oh my god! I found you finally! You're my soulmate.
Still don't look like Barbie and Ken.
Gonna be a double click, I think.
Do that. What do you think?
So I'm familiar with both the Barbie and Ken dolls that were released, and I don't think they look like either of those, right, Slongi? Let's go again. And let's go.
"26-year-old Pixie Fox is one of the world's most famous plastic surgeons.
Do you think her real name is Pixie Fox? Do you think her parents' last name was Fox, and then they're like, you know what, we should have a kid called Pixie rather than Let's Hunt Foxies or something?
surgery addicts. But her journey to
So we're gonna do a before and after, Slongi. Do you think she was better before or after? The fans don't care. It's a 50-50 chance. Just toss a coin. Go for the chance.
I think I might even go before here.
I think before.
But her journey to becoming a real-life Barbie has been
The ribs there are terrifying.
Oh my. Does that look painful?
Ribs there.
Like, how can she even have a fart saved with, like, her body that, or that, like, I mean, we're not doctors, Slongi, but I'd think a fart would break her ribs.
without a real-life Ken until now.
Oh, there's the thumbnail.
The new man in her life is none other than surgery legend
I'm pretty sure all he happened is he got a haircut.
Justin Jedlica. Pixie and 35-year-old Justin have undergone more than 450 cosmetic procedures between them.
It's fun to just play around.
My goodness. I'm glad you're covering those eyes, Slongi.
With your body.
Oh,
Like a world of possibilities to be
I needed that.
I am gonna go, he was better looking before.
able to like design your own body, just like people do their clothes.
Nice
You
haircut.
have to have like a creative mind.
It'd be kind of funny to do a thumbnail where we switch their
Why does the guy on the
underwear.
left look so strange? I feel like the sign with the arms and shoulders, something's just so... Something's off about that. Like, his shoulders feel like they're too low.
Yep. And that his left arm looks like it's like super atrophied, like it's tiny.
Yeah.
Big. Close. You guys forgot to Photoshop your shit.
I do definitely look at it like my art.
I removed 6 ribs, did lipo.
Slongi, do you know how many ribs we have?
No.
More than 6, it turns out.
On inner and outer thighs.
I've done the chest implants for my shoulders, front, middle, back, 4 surgeries. And the biceps 3 times now.
I have 16 pieces of plastic in.
I have my eye color change.
I bet he said more than 16 pieces of plastic in him.
I had eyelash transplant, done my nose 3 times. Fillers in
Yeah.
my lips. I've done my boobs 4 times. Brazilian butt lift.
Well,
Only
there's a
160
double click there.
Only 160,000. No, not even. Only 148,000.
Is it? So
Cheap
she's a cheap date.
Only $148. Cheap day.
but he seems like an expensive date. Like, it does look like he does have like the growths of wings.
$0. You got it for free.
And $360 to get the bat wings behind him. I mean, I'd pay $250,000 to have the starts of the bat wings.
Although they're not
Double click.
romantically attached, the pair are happy to have found one another, as both of their love lives have suffered in their pursuit of their perfect.
You know, it's funny, Slongi, they are so in love with themselves that they can't have other people in their lives that are a significant other. That would be my guess. Now, we don't judge. On occasion, we sort of judge a little bit.
bodies. Pixie has been single for
Wait a minute. Do we kiss people we don't have relationships with?
Always.
I think there's a word for that, but we don't use it on the channel.
Pixee has been single for a while, and Justin is finalizing his divorce from his husband of 3 years.
We're both
I think I worked out why they're not together, Slongi. Turns out that Justin identifies as a man, is married to a man, and Pixie, I'm not an expert in this stuff, but she looks like a girl.
single. It's a hard finding someone. It's not like it's hard.
To get the
Do you think this guy is taking this picture if the cameras aren't there? Like, if we saw some attractive people, like I don't think these people are particularly attractive. We see some attractive people walking along. Do we stop and say, "Hey, can you have a picture with the kids?"
No.
No,
We do
no.
if we see Ewan McGregor, especially outside an art store.
Or John Travolta, or even Sean Connery. Oh, yes, no, fuck off.
It's hard finding someone. It's not like it's hard.
to get the attention. It's just hard to find somebody who actually is willing to like, who is interested in that type
Fans,
of lifestyle.
that
It's
really
like,
crappy
we are
audio is their microphone, not
Yeah,
ours.
we are a lifestyle. Like people see us and then they don't really like realize.
the commitment that it takes to look like that. you're
Yeah, there's a
attracted
lot
to
of
them.
people who
You know, commitment is sort of how being committed is how you end up in the asylum. And I think these are two inmates. We'd take these inmates in our asylum, right?
The shrinks from her tank tops going into my skin. No wonder my face looks so good.
Yeah, you're like, you're right.
Botox.
You're right. Cheek just got Botox, Slongi.
No wonder I look so
come up to
good.
us and they're like super attracted to us. But then when we say we have plastic
So, firstly, Pixie, we're not super attracted to you. We think you look fucking odd. And we think it'll be nice, just the same way when I see a rhinoceros in Africa, I'd like a picture with it. I don't necessarily go up to the rhinoceros because maybe it will kill me. Hippopotamuses, sometimes I might want to have a picture with one. You don't look like a hippopotamus.
Hippotalamon habitus.
Yeah, but so yeah, it's not because you're attractive. It's because there's a camera walking behind you. You stupid. Is that what we call a bag of rocks?
Yeah.
surgery,
For
then it
your-
gets like, oh,
for
God.
now.
And fans who've watched for a while, normally we use stupid when it's insulting. That was not insulting. I used stupid incorrectly. I meant she was just absurd.
I don't know.
But they don't want you to talk about it.
Although they're just friends, they have each other and have vowed to live as the
My goodness, it makes it seem like the first people who have each other are these guys who are friends, as opposed to all friends have each other. It's sort of what the word means. Oh goodness, Barcroft BTV, you are a bag of rocks.
real life.
But
Yes,
thank you for
you're
the
bad.
content. Thank you for the
What's
content.
verdict on the Las Vegas Strip?
You're Barbie and Ken. Yes. Oh my god, I love you guys. Yeah.
I love you guys who are walking around with the camera crew. I love you guys, and I'm also a hired extra, and I love you guys. I love you guys so much.
My best friend is gonna freak out. You guys don't
And your best friend's a bag of fucking rocks as well.
know who these people are.
If we're out here, if we were out here in Vegas, would we be going crazy like this?
No, we wouldn't. No, I don't think so. This is not how you should behave. I don't think. We're not experts on how you guys should behave, but we understand how we would behave.
No, they're not porn stars. Oh my god.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Good. I'm trying to be like that for next year's summer, okay?
We've been walking up and down the strip, and it's
Las Vegas attracts a lot of drunk people who are gambling and get drinks for free. And that is not a good sample for how actual normal people would react. How about you take these people to downtown Omaha, Nebraska, and say whether people are running up and hugging them and like, I'm going to get, I've never lived in Omaha, but I suspect they'd go, huh, what's this? You kind of look odd. Going back to picking up my chicken nuggets from.
It's been insane.
It's pretty
just
crazy.
crazy.
Everyone is coming up and like, there's Barbie and Ken, so that's pretty fun.
Yeah.
We
You don't look like Barbie, he doesn't look like Ken. Stop saying that.
actually do resemble Barbie and Ken.
I guess it wasn't intentional, right? But the fact that we found each other, it's like
Yeah.
In fact, I think he looks more like Barbie and she looks more like Ken.
I was thinking
really
it,
pretty
but
cool.
I wasn't
Like
gonna say
Pixie
that.
and Justin.
Yeah, Pixie and Jen.
Takes over
Take a chance, Slongi, take a chance.
Ow.
Ken and Barbie.
Wait, no. Yes.
It's crazy, but
I feel like it's your body and you feel the necessity to change it to make your
Anyone who uses words necessity is being disingenuous. They're like, well, if you feel like it's necessary for you to behave like this, then I'm. He's trying to be polite. It's not necessary.
self happy, then go for it.
I don't want
Slongi, necessary is breathing, eating, pooping, walking occasionally. Those things are necessary. These are things you want to do, not things that are necessary. Need versus want.
to do it like that.
It's not that beautiful. I think it's very unhealthy to have that much plastic surgery.
Did you check if that last person was using Braille there? Because she's like, oh, they're beautiful. And I'm like, well, clearly that person must be blind.
I think there's something wrong in their brain. Let's get married.
That was the first fact check true, right there.
The first non in May.
It turns out people from Omaha, Nebraska also go to Las Vegas.
I found you finally. You're my soulmate. The start of something
It's definitely the start of a beautiful relationship.
Okay. Spectacular is only used for hyperbole, suddenly. You're not spectacular. Absolutely not. You're certainly hyperbole.
Yeah, it
Together.
Plastic love.
So what are we thinking?
So, Slongi, I'm going to say, because you're polite, you're going to say you're hooked on the look.
Like, we're hooked on this look.
I am going to say vanity
It's unattractive.
is unattractive, and I believe these people might be a little bit vain. However, if they're happy, I think, if they're happy, they're living their lives. I don't think we'd ask them to live their lives differently, right?
Yeah. Not for me.
I believe the terms of service. I'm assuming I was pretty close to the edge of insulting someone based on class, creed, race, gender, all those other things. But I don't think it was particularly rude. Do you think we were? But we did get to end, friends. You hung out for the end, and you're
As we
waiting.
say at the end of the video, fans, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and goodbye, everybody.
Ugly.